Hey, it's Natalia. Welcome to my garage. This is the part where we're going to start getting the gaskets done on the engine. It's a nice, cold, rainy day here in Florida. It's Christmas Eve, so perfect day to work on the cars, right? So today I'm going to replace the oil pan gasket, the front seal, the crank seal, and maybe the rear main seal. I don't know if those two are right yet, so we'll see. Also, don't know if I'm going to get this out today, so if I can, I'll do the front main seal. Some people were saying sometimes you have to put it in the car, or when it's in the car, you can try to crank the engine and then you can get the bolt out. I don't know if the bolt's going to come out. I have an impact, but sometimes impacts aren't enough. But I can definitely get the oil pan. So that's going to be first. So let's get started. So I got a different mic, so I'm hoping that it's a lot better for you guys. Came off pretty easily, so that's good. It's not even that dirty. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so there's some rust right there. I don't know if I should probably smooth that down so it seals better. I don't want any oil leaks, that's really annoying. But it looks pretty good in this block. Once I introduce Ant, I hope he remembers what this engine is built from. Apparently it's like a Frankenstein engine with parts from multiple different vehicles. I don't remember what exactly he told me. So I'm just using some sandpaper and just kind of lightly sanding the rust. Make sure you don't get it in the block. I have cleaned off the oil pan and block, and it looks good in here, so I think it's safe to attach it. And I didn't see silicone on the other one, so I'm gonna send it. So we got the Datsun in the garage. We got all the body panels off. We are draining the radiator. It just was straight water, so that was easy. we're now gonna start prepping to take this engine out. Should be very easy. Just a few electrical connectors, vacuum lines, and getting ready to put in the new engine and transmission. Alright, so we're gonna take off, we got the car back in the garage. It's very shitty outside. We're gonna take the hood off. We're gonna disconnect a little bit of what's left that needs to be disconnected under the hood. Get the drive shaft off and hopefully get this thing out. Hopefully we don't have any problems. Alright. So we just realized that the exhaust is completely welded together, no flanges, so I gotta take off the carburetors and then we gotta lift the car and then we can get that exhaust off and then the engine can come out. So it cut off a little bit at the end of the other video, but we took out the interior, like the shifter stuff, so it can just drop through the bottom. And I think otherwise we're pretty much ready to pull this thing out, so time to take it out.
How hard is it to get the carburetors off?
It's pretty annoying.
Oh, that definitely helps.
I know.
Pull that out like you just did. Oh, actually let it back down.
I did.
It's just about on the studs now.
Okay.
It's like springing back onto them. Like there's some sort of rubber thing that's keeping it from going. So can you like push it in a little bit more? Yeah, I just can't get it to go down. Like it's definitely like I can get it off the stud, but then it's like seats back on once I let it go.
Okay, so I just need to get it off this fucking
So this is like a rubber hanger.
Yes, I'm just gonna pull it off the rubber hanger. So the exhaust was is completely welded straight, as a straight pipe, and we can't get it out of the car unless it's now cut at below the headers. So Zach is going to sawzall that. I'm going to stand back. So, yeah. So the exhaust is out. Yay. Right now we're just putting the tranny jack under the car. There's a brace under there. I guess that'd be the transmission mount. And you good? Okay. Okay. So we got what size it might be? Pretty much everything but the 2 engine mounts.
What size is what?
We'll get those tomorrow on Christmas.
No idea. You go on.
My Christmas miracle, get the engine out of the car. So we made a lot of progress today.
I have yet to see these
and
bolts.
It's pretty easy. I mean, for a 50-year-old car. Only a few hiccups with the exhaust, really. Otherwise, not a lot of rust, so I'm actually really happy about that. That should make suspension easier. And any other things we're doing. Well, it's actually after midnight, so we're gonna go to bed and have Christmas lunch tomorrow. Alright. Good night. So, we didn't do shit for Christmas because it was Christmas, whatever. So we're about ready to pull this engine. We gotta take off a few more pieces on the front end and then it could finally come out. I guess you need to take the oil pump off and like the grill and I guess like there's a front bumper piece. So yeah.
I think the biggest thing is just
look at this shit. This was a socket. This was a socket.
What was it?
It was used as a sleeve for this freaking screw. Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
Some people's kids, you know.
For real. Alright. I'm gonna show you the inside of what this water pump looked like. We found this water in the radiator and yeah, it's kinda, that's why it was overheating and not running well at all.
And BJ just said it's probably because they were just stored with just straight water in it instead.
Yeah, and it's and that's why we're doing this. Okay. Alright, so trying to get this bitch out.
Tilt just a little more. And yeah, I think it was this this pulley might have been more of an issue than I thought. But.
You're gonna have to clear the oil pan.
Yeah.
In the cure. Okay, you're gonna have to lift it up a little more. Just gonna hit the.
I'm going to.
I'd keep doing that and then.
What I want to do now. Just.
There. Alright, and if you can go up just a little bit.
Oh yeah. Just.
Yeah, okay. I think.
That's max height.
Yeah, we're. Okay.
Now just lift it from back here. You pull it or you want to do it. You want to pick it up. And I'll pull it. Watch it, man. Don't let it hit your cord. Don't let it hit the cord.
Yay, so the engine's out. Yay. So I think the last thing I'm gonna do in this video is take out the diff and the drive shaft officially, and then call it a night. So, successful few days. Engine's out, transmission's out, drive shaft and differential are out. So, next step is going to be clearing the engine bay. Probably, I'm waiting on some parts. They're processing, so hopefully they'll come soon. And then I can finish all the suspension. So I guess I'm going to start doing body stuff while I'm waiting. And, yay, it wasn't too hard, thankfully. We've been pretty lucky so far. The stealth is way worse, like rust-wise and corrosion-wise, so we're getting there. Alright, we'll see you next week. Have a good one.